Testing audio. It's a bit crunchier than I would like. Tone the gain down a little bit. So fat muffin. One second. Second there, was it gonna end? How are you? I'm good. Doing okay. Hold on, I want to check. When's the last time that I streamed? Hope life treating you well. Well, in some ways, yeah. In some ways could be better. It's okay. I live. Dang, 4 months since the last time I streamed. I was raising the bar. You need to go back to that eventually. It's actually I think I got caught up tonight. Or no, I didn't play the what was it called? The depot part. What's up? NRB. I'm just gonna call you Gel if that's okay. I don't know how else to say your name properly. What's up? Oh wow, that's loud. 1 second, I'm getting to the spot where I'm using for animation reference. Should have this ready, actually. Okay, got it though. It's RPEG? Okay. That works. Did you just change your name on the fly there? Oh, RPEG. I think you're in the Discord, aren't you? Okay. So this is I gotta redo the stairs because they're not enough stairs. I accidentally screwed up the scale on this. So this building should be like 1.5 times the size of this grunt, I think. And currently it is like it's currently too small, but I will scale it up later. Just combine these, make my life easier. And I forgot that I should probably make the steps the same amount considering they're going to be bigger later anyways, so that's what I'm going to do. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4. One, two. Works. Close enough. Why do we have to all wear these ridiculous ties? How are you all doing? 2, how different compared to source? Oh, it's very different. Um, I'm probably not the best person to ask because I've never like actually used Source One Hammer. I think I tried once and I was like, holy crap, this program sucks. And I gave up on it. So like I know like controlling the viewport is a lot harder. I know the UI is kind of like uglier and um, harder to use. And to build, it takes so long just to build a map. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. But Source 2 Hammer is like, I mean, I've heard industry professionals call it like one of the best level designers of all time. Mostly because Valve created it to be like a model maker. Like it's a level designer, obviously, but it has the tools to make models in it, and that's what makes it good. At least fairly simple models. Like you'll still need Blender for like the really complex stuff, but like basic architecture can be made easily within Hammer. Source to Hammer lets you port in via FBX files. Um, yes, actually. Lets you import DMX, OBJ, and FBX. Music kind of loud, actually. Guess I barely have it turned up at all. Oh, what's up, Travis? Sorry, I'm trying to get both the chat and the thing on screen so I don't have to keep tabbing. There's this wall here. How high is that? As high as this? Yeah. So I could just... By the way, other than yesterday, this is the first time I've messed with like Hammer or S2FM like it for something for YouTube in like months. I'm not even kidding. I've been so busy with my job that I've had like no time to work on anything. Or I have, but I have like none of the energy. And so I just end up playing like Deadlock or something. That game has a death grip on me. Might be a problem. Hi, Chuds. Hey. Don't start deforming that yet. But I think I could do this. Just possibly getting my old job back soon that I quit due to online schoolwork. Oh, okay. Did you like that job? I'm getting kind of tired of my job. I'm actually probably gonna put in my 2 weeks. I really want to do YouTube full time. I want to do it so bad, but like, see if I quit and then I put in 2 weeks of just doing nothing but working on my art, and it pays off. Like, the video gets a bunch of views, and I can be like, okay, so I don't have to sacrifice a whole week's worth of pay just to get this going. Then I can like make more animations for you guys. I mean, for me, but also for you guys, because obviously I want to share them with you. Sorry, am I talking too quiet? I don't know how much my mic picks up. Store in the back room of Goodwill. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Well, I'll just say, I won't say what company I'm working for, but I am a delivery driver. And I'm tired of driving. I'm tired of the weather controlling how long my hours are each day. And I don't mean like my hours are too short, I mean my hours are too long. I also don't like being rained on, so I want a job that's like indoors at least, even if it's not YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm putting down? I also quit because I promised work gloves and I never got them and I got sick because of it. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean by gross. That is pretty gross. It is pretty gross. But I'm thinking of doing like an announcement video, like fully announcing my Patreon because I haven't actually done that yet. And just being like, hey guys, I want to make cool stuff, but I need the money to justify, you know, quitting my job for it and not doing a regular 9 to 5. Because a regular 9 to 5 takes up too much time. Too much. Let's do that so that it doesn't interrupt it. There you go. Yay. Like donating these sushi eating sets. Ew. Oh yeah, I forgot. They do donate like silverware and stuff. If it's like metal, I get it, but like when it's like plastic or something, it's like, dude, just throw that away. Come on, bro. That stuff, I feel like that like absorbs the nasty stuff. And it's hard to clean too, plastic, if you actually get it dirty. How do people even beat Half-Life Alyx? I lost all my ammunition to all my weapons because these combine soldiers. How do you... I've never run out of ammo when playing Half-Life Alyx. How do you even do that? Like, actually. There's a sushi chopstick set in a small box. I didn't even bother taking the chopstick out? Brother. What's wrong with people? That's insane. I already screwed this up. Apparently. This is how I will fix it. That made it worse. Nope. It doesn't get better. Oh gosh. Okay. Wait. Did I have it right the first time? Nope. That's more like it. Yeah. Something like this. Someone's purse with all their stuff in it? What? Bro. These are people who can vote, by the way. How do you put your purse in Goodwill but still be using it? What? That's crazy. Should I get Kerbal Space Program? Well, I heard the first one's good. I haven't played it though. So I could not tell you from my own experience. Really have a proper view of the building. Just have to merge these together and then actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the truth of it. Might take forever for me to make this map, but whenever I actually get around, well, let's not say get around because so technically this is still working on it, but whenever I get to the point where I can actually use this for an animation, it's gonna go crazy. You guys are gonna love this. Like genuinely, I've been thinking about making this animation for a whole year now. Yeah, sometimes I'll think about an animation for a while and uh I like go hmm I forget about it and I like, well, I guess it wasn't worth making if I already forgot about it, you know? But this one just like I cannot get out of my head. So it has to be made. No way, no two ways about it. I'm gonna have to come to your house and kill you. There's no two ways about it. Stupid video. Makes me laugh. Map are you making? Making the Combine Nexus in the museum or courthouse or whatever Barney calls it. Because he's like, man, even I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? Damn, I need to finish Devil May Cry 3. TJ Brick, your name looks familiar. Okay, you're in my servers. That's why. Waiting for discs to finish their sprites so I can stop importing all of them. Halfway done with the headguard replacement. Kept running into issues because it's hard to replace a scorpion. Yeah, I figured. Oh man, the hurdles I had to do to get that snark on the cat. Gene. As no, it's like 2 more out. Okay, do that. Ooh, this is starting to shape up. Thinks he can make the Left 4 Dead 2 Swamp Fever. Source 2 Plantation. Probably could. Maybe it wouldn't be as detailed, but see. Excuse me. See, this map will be fun until I get to the part where I have to detail the windows, and then I'll walk to die. Hate, hate detailing windows in Source 2. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I have a map that shows this. Real quick. This one, I think. Oh, good grief. And unfortunately, I lost the content files for this, so I had to like recompile it. So now all the faces and such are messed up. But like, this is like these are like this building right here. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. As I was saying, this I swear it didn't look this bad before, but this whole building I built in Hammer. Pretty much. The only thing that I didn't was putting the window models in here. Same with this building and this building. This building was so obnoxious because of this curve here. It's still not like even properly aligned because I just could not be bothered. I'm sure there's like an easier way to do it, but I just could not. This building too. This trying to make this like entrance, this weird shape was awful. This one was a little bit better, but still. Like I did this whole map for like a joke animation. Um I lost the content files because when I was backing up my PC, I backed up the game files, but I did not back up the content files by accident. So yeah, I just listen and drop it randomly. 4chan is a leak concept. I don't think anybody will actually fall for it. I don't think I'm that good. Although people fell for that like leaked in quotes was it Half-Life 3 um concept art, which was like it was clearly someone who like knew how to draw, and then they had Clip Studio Paint or something like that, but then they like inserted a couple like AI generated images in there or something like that, and then there was like one where it was like three pictures of like old Alex or something like that, but like none of them. It was like made by someone who like thinks they know what concept art looks like, but clearly has never actually done concept art. So that's kind of like what gave it away. Like nobody at Valve would be this unprofessional. And then like one of the screenshots was literally just a Coriolato, like a traced Coriolato animation. I forgot about that. I was like, as soon as I saw the Trace Coriolanus animations, I'm like, dude, this whole thing is fake. Just immediately. I was like, they shouldn't even have put that in there because that was it was such a dead giveaway. Like, eh, like how did you think that would work? It clearly does not. Like, come on, brother. No one falling for that. Apparently, people did though, so I guess I'm wrong on that front, you know. But they really need to get their eyes checked, their brain checked. Is this the right size? That's too big. 64, 64 maybe? Yeah. Some people fell for that No More Heroes 1 remake he made. That is true, but I'm gonna be real, I feel like that took a lot more effort. Like, I tried to make it like, I don't know, like make it look like something Grasshopper would actually do. Something about AI stuff always exposes itself in some way, yeah. Because you'll just look at it and you'll be like, this looks like AI, and that's almost enough to like just say it is fake. Because if you're the type of person who just runs into these AI images all the time, like you usually can tell. I don't know why I put two of these here because it's better for me to just finish making this one and then just copy paste it. I'm a little insano for trying to do otherwise. I'm gonna have to take like half the Half-Life Alyx OSTs off the soundtrack because most of them are just creepy. Like like if you really think about it, compared to like Half-Life 2, there's a lot less like fun tracks, if that makes any sense, and more like just ambient made to creep you out tracks. Like there's tracks like that in Half-Life 2, but like they're ones I can actually put in a playlist and enjoy listening to. I can't say I enjoy listening to like the the music Mike made for like when zombies are getting closer to you. Like, no, leave me alone. I'm trying to chill right now. What's funny is that I'm gonna like make this thing and it's gonna be arguably as like lower poly than the original. And the worst part is that like part of it's like skybox material, so I have to like fill in some gaps that are completely empty, like around here. This is gonna be poop. This is gonna be poop. Eh. Is that too high? And the question is, how do we make it so these like work, I guess. I guess I'll just have to improvise probably. These habits most of the time with videos. Yeah. And also like for example, like a video is like usually the videos are like no more than 6 seconds long because if they were any longer, it would be like it would start like tweaking out and the video wouldn't make sense anymore. And then also people who like to make AI videos will tend to I don't know if they like prompt the same thing every time, but like I don't know if that makes sense. If like anyways, it's like they all do the same crap. It's like, dude, this is like this is what I would expect someone to do if they were gonna make an AI video, you know? Bevel 12 segments? Oh, be stupid. Hold on, let me try that out. I forget all the shortcuts for Hammer, so downside of awesome dynamic OST system? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like I think I much prefer just like one song per like scene instead of like an adaptive one. I don't mind adaptive ones as much if it's just like background noise, but if it's like an actual like battle track, I think I want it to be like what Half-Life 2 is like. Okay, so bevel you said. Where's the button for that? Is it even on here? I know there's a bevel option. Or is that a thing in Hammer? Wait, hold on. It should be, right? Or I could do a quad slice. I just want to like, yeah, quad slice. That'd be enough. You're like one more. Oh, why did it only do? Okay, I did it on those faces. What? Why did it ignore the other two? And why is it still ignoring it? Hold on. now I'm gonna start tweaking. All of a sudden this ain't working. Brother, let me quad slice. It with enter, but that's what I did. Thing is, it worked on this face, but not like these two faces, but not these two. That's what I don't get. What if I do like this? See, this is what I mean. It doesn't do it on these faces now. Even if I like separate it. It's kind of messed up. Maybe if I separate them before quad slicing? Like, if I do this, and then I quad slice. Okay, apparently that works. That's super weird. But whatever. And then just merge them back. Yay! Oh cool, and they auto-connected, right? Nice. If it changed their orientation? Oh. Well, I fixed it, so it worked out. I also have to make an edge in the middle to slightly push it inwards. What do you mean? This hammer shit getting serious. Oh, okay. I might have a solution for that. I might know what to do. Might seem crazy what I have to say. Like, what if I were to do select these and then bevel. It kind of worked. It kind of worked. It did a weird thing here, but maybe it's because I have to select more faces. I have to do this with all sides at once. Hope this works. Because if it doesn't, I will cry. Okay, okay, okay. It might work. It might work. And then we like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then just, and, oh, bit too much. Hold on, hold on. Oh, oh. I did it! I did it! Holy crap, that actually worked. Behold the complex shape. Getting near the best. Man, don't talk to me. I didn't put the content files in the. I didn't put the source files in the drive, but I put the. My brain hurt. I think you get what I mean. I don't get what I mean. I've been thinking too hard. It's too much work for me to think. Anybody try that Subnautica 2? Apparently the reviews are looking good. Which and better than below zero, which I'm very happy about. Because I mean below zero is not bad. It's just like it's not nearly as good as the first one. I like the bottom face too. Oh no, do it like this. Up a little bit. And then dude, how did Joel Nielsen come up with this like I don't even know, I guess motif for Zen? This like bro, that goes crazy. One of the mods, I'm like hearing the OST and I'm like, this doesn't sound anything like Half-Life, but it sounds so good. I don't even care. You know, it's like I don't know how you could get Half-Life out of this soundtrack, but it actually works. And I don't it doesn't make sense. But he did it, so keep him sing it to him in his dream. Kind of hear the music if you're playing. Oh, might have to turn up the desktop. Oh yeah, it's not even capturing it at all. I think for some reason, like the deep by default, the gain on the desktop audio is super low. Actually, not sure why. I'm gonna add a gain to that. Oh, all right. You guys should be able to hear that at least. Let me know if that's too loud. Yes, OBS. No, I don't think it's been the update. I think OBS has been like this for me for a while. Oh, well, it should be louder than my voice according to OBS, or almost as loud, but weird. Okay. Suppose I can turn up the gain even more. Well, and it's switching to the next song. What is the next song? Nuclear Mission Jam. I have it turned down pretty quiet for me because I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to be chill. That I don't want to be distracted. You know. Surely you guys can hear that. It doesn't really matter that much. Here, but barely. All right, I'm gonna turn up the gain just a little bit more. I don't know why by default it is so low on OBS, but here, I might as well just put it up to 30. How's that? About the same? Okay. It's fine. I don't want it to be overbearing in the stream anyways. Now I need to make an evil ass arch to this. Which I remember there's a way to do it. That was super easy. It was like, okay, so it was like you had to like cut the face at where the top of the arch was gonna be. There's something weird, but it made sense. Like, I don't know, here is fine. And then wait, I need to shrink this a little bit. Again. There. And then no, it's not the polygon tool. What is it? It wasn't the clipping tool either. I had to do with the edge tool. Wait, I think it was edge cut. It was the edge cut tool. Or no. No, it wasn't. I have to look up that guy's tutorial again. What's his? Chris Bryant, I think. He has like some amazing tutorials. I think he's a level designer for the peer review. Edge arc tool. Edges. Oh, right, right, right. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Got it. Okay. Wrong face to cut, but I almost had the right idea. Good news is once I make one of these, I will never have to make it again. There's another map I have to remake that has this in there. I can just be like, hey, I already did that, and just copy paste it in. As long as I don't accidentally delete my content files again. I will never make that mistake again. So I think I have to split this first. Yeah. And then edge arc tool. And we go, we balling. Yeah, we balling. We are so back. We are so front. This is what I was talking about. See how cool this is that you can just do this? The question is that how do I get it to look like poop? Because the thing is, if I increase the arc width, then it just kind of does that. I want it to be like wider at the top, but still kind of straight on the sides. Oh, wait. I know. I know what to do. I know. I have to cut where the arc starts because it goes straight up for a bit and then like right about here. Hammer. Sir. You are verified. Who are you? Oh, you do VR videos. Interesting. Oh, you like sleep in VR. That's funny. What's up? Great dial. Wowie, yes. And so now, actually, can I do this with? Oh, guys, look at this. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I want. I see a CS2 map recently that the pros played in the arena major. Oh, that's cool. Have you used literally Crips tutorials? Chris Bryant, he like figured out a lot of hammer stuff and he put like tutorials on his Twitter account and they're insanely helpful. Like I wouldn't know how to make this stupid arc thing without it. Yeah, just go on his Twitter. He has like a thread where he just like posted all of his like little hammer tips. I'll link it in the chat real quick. Uh, look at that. And he was showing off how he made like this really nice looking CS2 map using only hammer meshes. It's like fully textured and everything, and he made that in like one night, which is insane to me. I would love to be that fast. Actually, can I just do this? I can. What's wrong with me? Okay. That would be better anyways, because I could just do that. keep forgetting that I can just select a loop and then I don't have to do this individual selection nonsense. Wasting my time. And is this like a... Yeah, I guess it is like a hole. It's like a hole. That is your soul. The only problem is, will this fill in a way that... Okay. That was easier than expected. I will take it though. And I did it. That's it. That's it right there. Yo. That's so cool. Now I know how to do that. Doing like this thing doesn't seem as like imposing. Like there's still like but like if I could do this, I could do that. It'll just take a little bit longer. So I'm kind of excited now. I could turn the music a little bit and I think about it. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, I could probably just do a cylinder with like how many sides would this be? Because it's about more than half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about it's like an octagon. So it'd be 8 sides. So 256. Well, a bit too big. Notice that's been quiet. I know some of you are just quiet watchers, but I'm curious. Hey guys, just ignore me. Just fine with me. I know there are 8 of you viewing, that's what it tells me. 8 of you, all 8 of you are haters. Is this for a project? Or yes, this is for a project. This is for a animation that should be at least a minute long. So okay, so you guys remember that animation I did that was like, oh, how it feels to hear this song in Half-Life 2? And it's like Gordon going down the elevator. This is gonna be like that, but a little bit like more crazy in a good way. Like think I'm done animating people standing around talking. I'm ready to animate some more action. So that'll be what happens in this scene. That this map takes place in. I will say I do like doing these. Kinda. Depends on what part I'm doing. If I'm doing like the basic map layout, it's like, this is awesome. If I'm doing like detailing, doing something complex like this, uh, sometimes it can be like really obnoxious and I really don't want to do it. But I know that I have to do it eventually. I have to do it well, or else it's gonna look like crap, and then I wouldn't want people to watch something of mine that looks like crap. I won't lie though, I am itching to play some Deadlock, even though it really made me mad the last time I played it. I played on stream, but it seems like most of you are not interested unless it's Half-Life related. Although I could put on the Gordon Venator mod for and then Doorman G-Man or whatever. Jingle jingle jingle. Jingling the Half-Life keys. Kind of funny that like this one has a little point on top, but this one is like flat. Never mind, I'm just blind. Ignore me. Literally just a bad case of blindness. Can I do like a... Oh. Can I select the other ring? Maybe it's a loop. Ah. And vertices. Okay, that almost works. Okay. What is fun, I will tell you consistently about working in Hammer, is learning something new by just messing around. Being like, no way this works. And then it actually does work, and you're like, holy shit. You know? So, I'm pretty sure this part is done. I just need to... Well, okay, no, it's not done, but it's done with like the main shape. I just need to do the bevels and whatever. Why is there a drop pod on the roof? Um, because in the skybox it'll look like this, and I assume the either that's the drop ship and it's just bugging out right now, or the drop ship has dropped it off and just left it there. Just undocked it. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't even notice these guys up here, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, a lot of people, well, I mean, we learned this in the Half-Life 2 anniversary or yeah, video or what was it, the community, the the the, the brain, the the commentary notes that this thing was the cannon that's like shooting at you down below, and I had no idea that was a thing. And it's not working right now, but I think in like, or I don't know, I think in Lost Coast or either at some point in this chapter in Follow Freeman, you can actually like look through the camera of this mortar launcher. It's yeah. I used to think that was like the gunships doing that because I think they can do that, but I think it's not that. So, goodness. Bum, da, 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 da. I remember when the Half-Life Alex trailer came out. I'm talking about this because it's the music playing in the background. This trailer was so freaking hype, dude. It was so good. Like, if there was ever a trailer, for Half-Life to make me go, that wasn't like Half-Life 3 to make me go, We Are So Back, it was definitely that one. Because how could you not look at that Half-Life Alyx trailer and not be like, we are so back? We are so hopium. I don't think this bevel's working as well as I'd hoped. Goodness, what is happening? There we go. Oops. Right, it's supposed to shift click. Can't wait for the Half-Life 3 trailer. That will be the we have never been more back than we are now. Truly. I guess I have to select these ones too. Oh, I'm sure it will sell insanely well, especially since it's not even gonna be in VR. Like, I'm 90% sure only like 30% of the Half-Life audience actually got to play Half-Life Alyx. Actually, maybe even less than that because they took so long to make a Half-Life game. It was like you have all these new gens and streamers and stuff being like, man, I don't even know what this game series is. And it's like, bro, it came out when like you were a kid. Shouldn't you know? I remember watching SQC play Half-Life Alyx. That was infuriating. Don't let that guy touch a video game. You should see his deadlock builds, man. It was so bad. Somebody made a video going like, "Can I beat deadlock using XQC's build?" It's like, bro. That shit kind of funny though. It's funny because the first one he did actually beat it. Beat one match, but that was mostly because he was just already really good at the game and he made it work. Guarantee you, like the average player would struggle. Like what, like a build for farming or something like that, which basically gets him like no actual player kills. Boy, somehow I feel like I screwed this up. No, that's right. That's right. Okay. You ever see the video where his like I don't know if he's like calling his dad or something like that, but it's like something like that, and his dad like makes like you can understand his dad way less than him. It's like kind of an achievement actually. I screwed this up. Yeah, because it should be like that. Alright, is it a bit alright, it's more even now. I can't believe I missed that. Or whoops. Hopefully that didn't screw up anything later on. I think it's okay. Not a big enough problem to notice. Is the ideal scenario here. Very ideal. Do, 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 Ah! Oh, his dad couldn't understand his. I don't even know if that's more funny. Oh yeah, that was what it was, wasn't it? He's like, "What are you saying?" That clip of him throwing a flash at his teammate twice and like gaslighting into saying it was like someone else is also great. Mostly watch Queso though. Honestly, I don't watch streamers anymore. It's no particular reason. I think I just don't have the time to anymore. Like, I barely have the time to watch YouTube videos as it is, much less a streamer. And I've gotten to the point where, like, now that I'm like old enough and I have like a 9 to 5 job, like, why am I watching somebody else play games when I can just play the games? Like, maybe I'll watch them just to see if the game looks good, and then I'll play it, you know? Skillet, that's small. Oh, is that fine? No. I had to do it. Yeah, that's better. Although, I like that a little bit. I just forget that you're not older than me, Lamel. You think you are? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 27? Dang, you're 27? I thought you'd be closer to my age. I'm 22. You old as hell, Travis. Dang, you're Gordon Freeman's age, bro. You are dead ass Gordon Freeman's age right now. They'd save all the scientist cards on my birthday. Oh. I know which one you're talking about, but I forgot the name too. And I believe this is done. Yippee! So glad I only have to make one of these. I can just copy it over to the other side whenever I'm ready. That looks good though. I do say so myself. Now, the last one is the really big middle one. The good news about that one though is I think it's literally just the same one as the lower one, but just like scaled up, and then there's these windows here. So supposedly I could just kind of cheat a little here, which is not actually cheating. It's being smart, which I am very much that. Let's see how much higher. It's about like quarter way up. Anyways, I could. That works. I can just scale this outwards by like. That'd be too much. Is it? Yeah. Kind of weird to think that what I'm listening to is a Half-Life track. Is it the most? I don't know. It's one of the most different ones of the Half-Life OST. Well, I guess this building has also these windows here because it's bigger, but that could be like really easily added added later. I think. I hope. I hope it's that easy. Dude, if the Half-Life 3 soundtrack does like another remix of like tracking device or whatever it's called, I might actually cry. It would be so peak. They're a bit more complex. Let's see what. Well, I don't know. Might just have to like scale this down a bit. But we'll do that after this. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself because I gotta think of how to approach this without it accidentally screwing it up. Actually, before I go any further, let me just duplicate this. Just so that if I do mess up, I can just be like, I have a backup. You just have to like, I don't know, do this part separately. I'll just, I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'll do a cylinder, 8 sides. Do that. 16 by 16. Here. Line it. Okay, this could work. This could work. It's pretty well lined, I think. Hope. And just do this. Hopefully that was easier than I thought. So I just hide this for a second. I'm actually glad I'm doing these weird structures first because this is probably the hardest part of the map to recreate, honestly. It's like the most complex shapes. So once I get that over with, I think everything else will be like a piece of cake, to be honest. So that's what I'm hoping for. That'll be really good, if true. Big if true. Alright, so question is, how do I unhide this now? Nope. I just made it so gosh dang it, dude. So what's going on? I'm trying to make this map and I'm trying to make it so like I hit a model and now I don't know how to unhide it without clicking on this show all. Like I just want it to be unhidden normally. Wait, it's like you, right? Oh, okay, I found it. I just had to get that muscle memory, I guess. Like, what button to press? Sometimes it'd be like that. sure how well that worked. Okay. Cool. So all I need to do now to entomb the info player start. Sorry, I didn't mean to put him in a tomb. That's my bad. How does this look with lighting? Dang. Dang. That's gonna look so good when it's textured. It's gonna look peak. Peakazoid. So now I just need to do this window arch thing. And then pretty much good to go. Okay, don't need the scariest music right now, Mike. There we go. I'm just done with this part here because I'm getting tired of hammer mapping right now. But at least I'd say this has been pretty productive. I don't know if I thought I would get this far, to be honest. At least not today. So, that's good. Individual one. Super weird, but cool, I guess. I get that one to work so well, but this one's like kind of course, they didn't even model the interior of this one. We have to let this save instead, or it's broken. But there you go. It's like, why are they attacking? Oh my goodness! And this is all modeled on the inside. No, no. Oh my goodness, dude! I might have to like. No, dude. No, that's so much extra detail now. Crap. Oh my goodness. I might just have to port this directly. God, I did all that work too. Because it'd be. Oh no. Arr. Yeah, at least it'll be in the background, so like maybe people won't notice it's like a source. Crap. Dang it, dude. I just spent like half an hour building this one thing. Okay, well maybe. Oh, man. Maybe I'll use this for something else. Like later. Because not only does it get destroyed, it's also they also detail it on the inside and at least the other ones I did fine with. So just move this to the other side just so I can use it as like a screenshot for the work in progress channel. It's like a gazebo. I think it kind of is in a way. Okay, well, that's it. It's good for now. I'm getting tired. How long have we streamed? Um, Dang, no more than an hour? I feel like two. At least another animation is supposed to take place inside the gazebo thing. So like I said, ideally the camera angles will get like no closer than this and you won't be able to tell, you know. But I'll hold on to this for like another animation or something. But I think I'll end the stream here. It's good to talk to you guys and show that I'm not dead. I'm still working on stuff for animations. But I'll see you guys later. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. It does say I was live for 2.5 hours. But for some reason, the playback on the stream only goes for an hour. Okay. Well, anyways, see you guys later.